This is a Farmall M, and we are going to replace the front bearings on a Farmall M. The same procedure would be for the Farmall H as well. So the first thing we've got to do is remove the cap that covers up all the bearings. And this one was really bad. The bearing retainer nut was so loose that it was bumping into the inside of the cap and grinding away the steel. So this one's, we've never seen this particular bearing retainer nut before, but it actually has a side bolt on it that actually tightens it, which we've undone, and now we're removing the entire bearing retainer nut. Wiggle the wheel back and forth, and this is the outer bearing. And there's going to be an inner bearing as well. That inner bearing was actually pretty degraded, so we actually got a brand new one. And we've soaked it in grease, and here it goes, getting put back into place. Really greased it up. We've also gone over the hub itself and inspected the bearing races and made sure they were good, which they were, and have re-greased them all up. And that grease really gets everywhere. And then put the wheel and tire back on. And then we're going to be putting back in a newly greased up outer bearing. And now he's replacing the bearing retainer nut. This bearing retainer nut has to be tightened down, which he's doing here. And we'll bring it into contact with the outer bearing. When it's in contact with the outer bearing, what you do is you tighten it up until it kind of slows down the spinning of the wheel. And then you back it off a little bit, maybe half a turn or full turn at the most. You don't want it too loose because that'll eat up your bearings. Then you replace the cotter pin, which he's doing here, and he's bending it over. And then the very last step is replacing the exterior cap that keeps dirt and grease and bad stuff in the world out of the bearings.